Hey guys, Dennis is back again here with some more music tips and stuff, such as right now we're working on the song Cinderella by Steven Curtis Chapman. The last video went over the chords, okay, and how they're arranged, and the walking bass line. We'll go ahead and do the finger picking version of it. It's just kind of a fun song to play when you're doing it by yourself. It's a better way to play it when you're doing it by yourself is finger style. It's an easier way of doing it that way, I think. Just me. Makes it sound interesting for the people listening, and it's interesting for the people playing it. So, we'll go ahead and look at just the finger picking style right now. Okay. So, as you know, it starts off with the intro. We're not going to go into that, but we'll start right at the E minor on the first verse. Okay, and as I said, I will be putting this up with the link to the tab for it. Okay, so we're going to start with E, then D. Okay, so basically the idea here is to just go back and forth between the chords that you want to play, okay? The strings you want to play. So you're doing the E minor. What you're doing is you're plucking your 6th and 2nd string. Then you're going down to the 3rd, 4th, 3rd again, and back to the... So you got that nice little sound going in there. Where it repeats itself. Okay, then the D. Okay, it's always going to have the same kind of rhythmic flow and style there, okay? Basically what we're doing is you're plucking the root string, which on the E minor would be your 6th string, and also a nice string above that in the same chord, okay, which would be on the 2nd string on this one, has a good sound. You can do it on the 1st string, okay, and pluck any other 2 strings inside that chord that will make it sound better, okay, and give that interesting rhythmic tone that we want to have, okay. So you've got the E. Okay, the D is going to be the 4th string and the 1st string plucked together. That will give you the nice little small chord plus your little middle riff there, which is going to be the 2nd string, 3rd string, 2nd string, and plucked again. Okay, and that's let's see, what's the last chord? C. Sorry guys, C. It's your 5th string and your 2nd string again. Okay, so you're going to be your 5th and 2nd string plucked at the same time, 3rd, 4th, 3rd, and pluck them both again. Okay, and that's basically all the chords within the main verse. Okay, now for the chorus, it's going to be a little different. It's a little different in how you play it, because you have the walking bass line. So you're going to make sure that you want to play the bass notes individually and make them sound a little more crisp and sharp. Okay, and the way you're going to do that is when it comes to the chord change, you're going to be playing just the bass note first, and then followed by consecutive notes higher in the chord that make it sound better, make it more interesting. So you get that. Just like that, okay? We'll go ahead and show you that real quick. Okay, so you've got the walking notes, as we discussed in the second one. Starts on the 3rd fret, open 5th, 2nd on the 5th, and 3rd on the 5th. Okay, so you've got the... Okay, now now this is how you're going to pick it. You're going to be doing, you do those double strings, which I don't really prefer. I like to do. Okay, so you got the. Okay, let's go over that again. You're going to be doing a, which I prefer to, the best way to play it is the 6th string, then 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Okay, your 5th again with on the 2nd fret, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, then 3rd fret on the 5th string, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So you got the. Anyway, let's try that again. We got the 6th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Then on the 5th string, 2nd fret, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Then the 3rd fret on the 5th string, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So when you got it going, just like that, then it goes straight into a. Kind of like how we played it before, okay? Okay, so it's basically the same style there. You got the. So you got the. Cinderella, while she is in my arms. Okay, and when it's finishing a small part of the verse like that, where you're ending a phrase, okay, you don't be afraid to hit more than one string on like an upstroke like that. It adds punctuation to it. It's like ending a sentence. So it's like, I will dance with Cinderella while she is here in my arms. Okay, see how it goes? There's one little part in there that I always like to play a little different. It's because all too soon the clock will strike midnight. Because you want to kind of give the feeling of the song, which is in 3/4 time, I believe it is, kind of like a waltz. You've got that. All too soon the clock will strike midnight. And right on that midnight, it's got a different kind of tune, because it's like, 'cause all too soon the clock will strike midnight. Give it the feeling of a clock striking midnight. You're gonna have you're gonna keep hitting that double in the string right there, over and over, to give that feel of a chime. And that's usually going to be the 5th and 2nd fret. So it's a. Okay, and that's why you get that feel. So it's all too soon the clock will strike midnight, and she'll be gone. So basically, that's all the tips and tricks I can give you on how to play the song. I'm not real familiar with the song, really. I kind of learned it just enough so I could show you guys how to play it. But if you have any questions, just send them to me, and I'll see if I can answer them the best way possible. And hopefully this helps you. So having a good time. I'll see about putting some more stuff up soon. So see you later. Bye.